I need a break from my toxic lesbian relationship. I need to experiment. I need to go on a date. Jesse is forgiven because he's good at boot camp, and Zen's a little depressed because she feels a little fat. And the shocking discovery that Jodie Watley not only wears her own merch, she wears her own merch twice in one episode. Well, show ponies, or should I say little johnsters, we've reached the penultimate episode of Workout Season 1, that's lesbian for second to last episode. Next week is the finale, and I'm already dreading the show being over. This episode is all about Jackie dating, so because I'm a method podcaster, my guest co-host for this episode is going to be a date. Someone I don't know. My friend Mark set us up, and I said, for our first date, why don't you come on my podcast? I've never seen him on Instagram. I know nothing. He's gonna walk through that door, I'm gonna hand him a microphone, and then we are gonna go on our first date right here in front of all of you. I am very nervous, just to be honest, but I know what Jackie would say. She would say, what? You can't handle it? You can't handle it, get out of here. And I can handle it. Welcome to Show Pony, a relentless look at the shows that shape us. I'm John Hill. It's time for me to go on a blind date, purely for your entertainment. Let's recap Workout Season 1, Episode 5, right now. Come hold on. What's
Hello.
up? Hi.
Good, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. Thank you for doing this.
Yeah, absolutely. Thanks for
Here's a microphone.
asking. Awesome. Perfect.
Can I get you a drink?
Water would be great.
Sparkling or regular?
Surprise me.
Okay. Do you want a glass?
That works. Yeah. Or that's fine.
You sure?
Yeah, totally. I took an edible, so I'm good.
You took an edible?
I took like a micro 2 hours ago.
Oh,
But it's
shit.
like, do you like shoes off on here?
Whatever you want.
It's totally good. I was about to take them off.
Don't forget your mic.
Oh, this is on? This is live?
Yeah. I think it's all recording.
Okay.
We'll see.
We'll find out.
Wow, thank you for doing this.
Yeah, no, absolutely. Thanks for having me.
Did you watch the show?
I did. I watched the
You did?
episode. Yeah, I checked it out because I was like, let me at least have an understanding. Yeah, it was cute. It was interesting.
How old are you?
28.
Okay, so you were how old in 2006?
Oh, God, that's some math right there. 3, 6. Was I 9?
Okay, so you obviously didn't watch
Baby,
it.
yeah. No, I was not on Bravo yet.
Wow, you're
watching that.
28. That's
Yeah.
crazy.
Yeah.
Am I the oldest person you ever gone on a date with?
I don't know. Do we want to ask about how old you are?
47.
I don't think so.
Really? What's the oldest?
Maybe 48. So, like, you're right in the same realm. So,
Okay.
so you don't take, like, you're not, like, the oldest.
But maybe the second oldest.
Maybe.
Okay. Okay, well, what did you think? I made some notes. Should we talk about the episode first, or should I ask you some, like, icebreaker date questions first? What do you feel? You took an edible, you just told me.
I did. No. Oh, my gosh. Yeah.
What kind of edible did you just take?
I don't know. Just, like, a little, like...
Like shrooms or THC?
No, it's THC. So, it's, like...
Okay, like a gummy.
It's like a gummy. Like, it comes in, like, 10 milligrams, but I do, like, half because I'm a little
Okay.
baby, and that's enough.
So are you, like,
Yeah.
ripped right now?
No, oh my God, no. I'm just more just, like, relaxed, just having fun.
I love it.
Yeah,
Okay,
nothing
smart.
crazy.
Well, welcome to my home.
Thank you.
Welcome
I love
to the
it.
show. So, what do you feel? Do you want to talk about the episode, or do you want to talk about personal questions?
Let's talk about the episode.
Okay. You don't want to know anything about me. Okay, got it.
I want to save that for later.
Got it. Okay. Well, so I guess, like, if you break down the storylines of this episode, the A story to me is Jackie goes on dates.
Okay.
So did you watch any of the other episodes?
I didn't, no.
That's okay.
Okay.
Totally appreciate you being here. So Jackie goes on 3 lesbian dates.
Mm-hmm.
She already has a girlfriend, but she goes on 3 dates.
Messy.
Messy, right?
Yeah.
Are you friends with lesbians?
At one point,
Oh, but not
that circle's gotten small.
Okay.
Shout out to my one lesbian friend. Hi, love you, honey.
Okay, so there's one left.
Yeah, there's
Okay.
one.
Do you feel like lesbians are more dramatic than gays?
They're dramatic in a different way, in my view. Like, I think that, like, lesbians, at least from, like, Workout, that was a special kind of, like, emotional, like,
Right.
ripping.
Yeah.
But I feel like gays are going to be a little more secretive or just, they want to go about it the same way.
Shady.
Yeah.
Are you dramatic?
I don't think so.
Okay, what's your sign?
Pisces.
Oh, really? I'm a Pisces moon.
Are you really?
Yeah.
Okay, I don't know what the rest are. So, like, what's your, like, solar eclipse?
What about the eclipse?
It's like solar eclipse. It's like solar something else, and then like the moon sign. Is that how it is?
There's like a sun sign.
There we go.
You can call it solar eclipse though.
Period.
It's like a chic name.
Okay.
My solar eclipse is Scorpio.
Okay.
Okay. I'll just go through like the story points. Do you listen to podcasts where they recap TV shows?
Yeah.
You do? Like what?
On occasion. I mean, I don't do it like regularly,
Okay,
but
who
like,
cares?
yeah.
So this is the first time I actually think Jesse is kind of hot. Everyone's always like, "Oh, Jesse's so hot." I haven't really found him hot until this episode. I thought it was interesting that Erica she's training the woman who's trying to she's going to get a breast reduction, and I didn't realize that if you work your rhomboids out, you strengthen your back so much that you maybe don't have to you can carry the weight of your tits.
Interesting.
Do you work out a lot? You
On
obviously
occasion.
do.
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah, you're jacked.
I don't think I'm thinking about my tits though in the same way.
You're not. Okay.
I'm not like mommy milkers, more just like.
I'm trying to grow mommy milkers.
I mean, they're pretty like decent.
Thank you. It took me a really long time to really grow them, but I also have a spray tan, so it makes them pop out.
Period.
Yeah. Doug is training Jodie Watley again. Jodie Watley, if you don't know, I'm sure you don't know, she is a pop star from the 80s.
Oh my god, love her.
No, you don't. In the first episode, she gets shown a dick pic without consent, and it's like a moment.
Yeah.
Do you send dick pics?
Um.
We've never, this is a blind date.
No, this really is like a fully
Crazy.
yeah. So no real prior conversation.
You can send me a dick pic after, because normally you meet someone and you've probably gotten a dick pic.
I mean, I might have sent it right as I walked up, but I feel like you would have to make a surprise.
My phone is in use.
There you go.
Well, anyway, do you watch a lot of television?
Yeah, I think that reality television is something I'm trying to like get more into. Like Traders, that's not really reality. That's a competition, I feel.
Yeah.
But I love just sort of like because they had like Housewives on like the past like 3 seasons.
Okay,
or the 2.
yeah. I love Traders.
I think it's cute. Yeah, I like the fact watching people have to like adapt to people that are like on.
And lie.
Yeah, fully.
Yeah.
Just like to their face.
Are you a good liar?
No,
Okay.
I mean I feel like that's like the right answer.
That's the right answer.
Yeah, it is. Okay, good.
Let's see. Mimi and Jackie, like they do not like each other. That's my takeaway from them. It's like they keep trying, they keep having this drama, but like they hate each other. They don't like each other as people.
Yeah.
Which I don't like being around relationships like that when you can tell that like
Oh, it's so awkward.
they just don't like being around each other.
Yeah, and it's just sort of like draining, I think.
Yeah.
I mean, just for yourself too. Like,
I
why
think
am I here?
Lesbian sexuality kind of revolves around the push and pull of
Totally.
are we mad, are we not? But like for the people on the outside, it is exhausting.
Oh, fully. I mean, I even have like gay friends that are just sort of like in the
Yeah.
same,
The drama.
like, can you just talk or maybe like talk that it's not working?
Right.
Like, why are you dragging yourself through the mud over this?
Right. Be with someone you like.
Yeah,
Do you like me?
I do.
Okay.
Do you like me?
Yeah. Let's see. Okay, Jackie. This whole it's like really tense because she's over there and she's like, Mimi comes in. She's very gaslighty. No offense, Jackie. But Jackie's watching and listening.
It was very like oof, like hearing just like seeing the other partner like not want to just reciprocate whatever the energy for the other person was. So it's just sort of like, oh, y'all just can't pretend.
Mimi also wants to change her name from Mimi to Milena.
Mimi to Milena, that's quite a jump.
What's your middle name?
James.
Nice.
So it's like JJ.
Cute.
Yeah, wait, what's yours?
Arthur.
Arthur. Okay, how official.
What's your last name? You don't have. You can whisper it.
Merrifield.
Okay, so JJM.
Yeah.
That's cute.
Yeah.
She wants to be Milena. She's like, if I find out you're cheating with people, I'll pinch them. So she's a biter and a pincher. She bites her later in this episode.
Yeah, it's like you're not 8 or even 5. 8's really
Right.
old.
I think it says something about a person if they want to act like I would kill someone if they there's
Yeah.
like if I don't like being pinched.
No,
I'd
it's
rather be
just,
punched in the face than pinched.
I weirdly get it. I don't
Yeah.
want either, but like the pinching or the
Right.
biting is very. Oh, you're just like really, no offense, emotionally mature. Like
It's okay.
yikes.
I think Jackie's watching, but I don't think Mimi is.
Okay, good.
Jackie decides to take a mini break from Mimi, a little breakup. They should just break up. I was so happy when she said that. She said she's going to experiment with other people. I hate when people say experiment because I remember when I was in high school a long time ago. I'm a lot older, as you know. It was like the way conservative people talked about gay people was like experimenting, and it just sounded so sterile and gross.
Yeah, it just. I think the mindset of it too, just like experimenting. Like, what do
Yeah.
you actually? You're not
You wanna
actually
fuck
experimenting.
around.
Yeah, just say
Yeah.
that.
When's the last time you experimented?
Oh God. 3 weeks ago.
Really?
I'm not like I'm not active until I am, and then I get really active.
Active what? Like
Just like with the like
sensually?
experimenting, I guess.
I'm kind of the same way. I've been here a whole month and I've only hooked up one time.
I mean, there you go. I feel like
I
for
go long
me,
periods of time.
yeah, I'm like that's my 1 in 30. I'm perfect.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly. Uh, okay, so Jackie going on dates is like the primary story, and the B story I would say is Zen's depressed. So Zen is a trainer who has been in the background the whole time, and she never says what the problem is, but all of a sudden there's this storyline that like Zen's going through a rough time,
Yeah.
and all she says is like she felt fat. She feels kind of fat, and she
Yeah.
feels depressed. And Jackie's like, my trainers cannot be like that. They have to be top of their game.
Yeah, I mean, I think that it's very on brand for like 2006. I think it's when the show
Yeah.
like like even in that whole like early 2000s
Yeah.
era, I don't know that the level of like mental health and body positivity had the same like focus points as they do
Totally.
now.
Totally.
But yeah, I was like, oh, you can't even like see the human emotion going on right now. It's like, oh, let's get back on our game.
You're doing such a great job, by the way.
Am I?
Yeah.
Oh
you're
my God. Okay.
Absolutely killing it.
Okay, cute.
And thank you for watching the episode. That's so sweet.
Yeah, I like to do at least some research.
Okay. Jackie says Zen has a bad vibe, which we could kind of, it's not the nicest. She wants to help her. She wants to get her chemically back on track, so she's going to make her lift weights more.
Loved that whole bit. Just, go heavier, girl, and then that sadness, you've chosen to be not sad anymore, period.
Yeah.
I love it.
Jackie starts this episode being mad at Jesse because he trashed her house.
I would be too.
Yeah, I'd be more mad. I'd fire him.
Yeah, no, actually, I'm pretty petty in that sense. I'm like,
fire him.
I'm going to see what you
He
and
broke a
then fire.
vase.
Yeah, just no.
Don't break glass around my dogs.
Oh
Do you have
my
a
God.
dog?
I don't.
Oh,
My roommate does.
you should get one. You have a roommate?
I do.
Who's your roommate?
Michael? He's like a little berries and trainer. I'm sure actually the New York girlies, you probably know him.
He's a berries trainer?
He is.
Is it Michael P?
It sure is.
Oh my God, I know him.
Oh my God, I love
Wow, he does have the world's best ass.
It is very round. It's just
huge.
very big, yeah.
And he loves to spread it open in the middle of class. And like he lifts his leg above his head, and like all of a sudden, like everyone will just be huffing and puffing and doing their own thing, and he's like, "Hey."
Well, I mean, I think
By
that's
the way,
because I haven't
I'm not
done...
complaining.
Oh, no complaints ever there.
Yeah.
But
he has a
It's
boyfriend.
great to hear he does.
I hate that. I hate when someone is cute and they have a boyfriend.
I just love love.
Okay, that's a better way to think about it.
It's
Yeah.
my roommate energy.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
If I think a guy is cute on Instagram and I like start double tapping and just kind of like being generally supportive,
Like,
and
hi.
then and then if they have a boyfriend, all of a sudden they're like, think every day is like waking up with my best friend. I'm always like, I block.
I'm of two minds on that because it's like on one side I do agree that like I love like legit like I love that these people are genuinely happy with each other.
Yeah.
But on the other side, some of it reads so performative, and
But not Michael.
But not Michael.
You're
Never.
sweet.
I actually, no, not him. They're actually very cute together.
I mean, it must be hard to live with that ass.
It reminds me to get my ass up in the morning. I'll say that.
There you go. You're
Yeah.
looking at it as a motivator.
Oh, fully.
Yeah.
It's just like, you know what? One day. One day.
That's an ass you're either born with or you can't really get that.
I mean, I'm not above a
Genetics.
BBL.
I'm not either.
Yeah,
I might.
sometimes choices need to be made.
I feel like we are similar in like stature and build because we're both like, well, for me, I'll speak for myself. I won't speak for you, but like I feel like I sometimes have like white guy pancake butt.
Yeah.
Flapjack butt cheeks.
Seen them. Not yours, but them
Right,
in
right.
general.
Okay.
Yikes.
Back to the episode. So she's been mad at Jesse. Isn't that good?
It is so good. Okay, what was it again? It was
I have a discount code. It's John Hill Recess.
Reese's.
Isn't it good?
It is really good, actually. I was like the hemp and adaptogen. Oh my god, I can't talk.
Adaptogen. You're high.
Adaptogen. So see, it's kicked in. It's good to go. But no, very calm, cool, and collected.
That was really great.
Thank you.
I'm trying to get more ad money from them.
I'm happy to support you for
So I'm
that.
glad you're participating. I'll give you some money. I owe you $1.50 for buying this episode, or $1.99.
I know these prices.
I'll
out of
Venmo you.
control.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I owe you. So yes, Jackie's like, Jessie has the most boot camp knowledge, and boot camp is the way of the future. And she was right because
She was, yeah.
Barry's popped off. Michael, your roommate, wouldn't have a job if Barry's hadn't popped off.
True. Also, Equinox, like those group fitness classes,
Yeah.
super cute. That's like their whole thing.
Do you do group fitness?
No, I hate it.
You do.
Yeah, I can't do it.
Yeah.
I mean, I can do it like physically, sort of, but I
sure
like
you
to go
could.
at my own pace.
I don't like to go at my own pace because my own pace is laying down horizontally.
Yeah, I need to be able to zone out to my music, even
Yeah.
though like, I mean, Michael plays his playlist for me in advance sometimes, so it's like they're always really cute and fun. But I'm just like, I need to be able to go from like high house beats to like Adele. And this is all in the same set, by the way. So it's
Okay.
just like ups and downs. You know, I like rivers and valleys.
There was a period there when I was listening to the Barbra Streisand autobiography at the gym.
Love that. I went to watch a Family Guy episode. Wow.
It's like it really got me.
No, sometimes you don't need like,
Amped.
yeah, to get that.
There's so much Propel, and I was wondering, just like Recess is supporting this show, if Propel was a sponsor. Did you notice all the Propel?
Oh
in
my
the
god, the
background?
second I saw that first Propel bottle with like the like twisty sippy lid,
Yeah.
throwback. I was like, oh, where's my strawberry kiwi? I need one yesterday.
And you were thinking about when you were 9.
No, fully. Like actually though, I was like, where's my summer Propel?
I mean, Propel is still around, I think, but it
Are
was
they?
really happening in 2000. They were really trying to make it happen, and
Oh
they
no,
did.
they were for a while, yeah. They
Yeah.
held it, but then they died.
She says they look miserable, which means he's doing a good job. She trusts Jesse again because he's so good at boot camp. So that all gets tied up nicely in a bow. Two things about Jodie Watley. Jodie Watley, oh God, I wish I could remember the song. I would sing it for you. What do you do, by the way?
I'm in like training. I'm like a corporate-y girl.
Training what?
Like learning it.
Holes?
Fully. No, I mean, I just start with the pinky finger, one step at a time. But I basically teach other people how to do that. Start with the pinky finger and
Okay.
then work your way up.
What kind of like general business are we talking?
Oh my God, I'm saving the planet. I'm at a nonprofit.
Oh, nice.
I know. I can't say anymore. But
Okay,
like,
don't say anymore.
No, but I'm just like really a very great person.
It's obvious that you are. You're
Thank
sweet.
you.
Do you have brothers and
Yeah.
sisters?
I have a lot. Yeah, I've got 5.
Okay. Are you Mormon?
No,
Okay.
surprisingly.
Work. Okay, sorry. Jackie thinks Zen has a bad vibe. We already talked about that. Well, oh, Propel. Jodie Watley has, she wears her own merch to work
Okay.
out, which I find.
I respect that.
Yeah, good.
It's hard, but like, go for it.
Well, she is a multiple infractioner on this topic. She wears it twice in this episode, her own merch.
Interesting.
I Heart JW, and then just a Jodie Watley shirt. Just think it's interesting.
Why?
Wearing your own merch. I don't know. I just think it's one time if you go to the gym and you have your merch and you're just like, oh, I need a t-shirt. And it's like, who gives a shit? This is just like some dumbass free merch. Then wear
sure,
it.
but you're like a walking billboard otherwise.
Or-
Got
I
it.
just
Yeah,
think-
I see that.
I think twice is just maybe a lot.
That's excessive.
Yeah.
Yeah. We can dial it back but still like sell your stuff.
Do you have merch?
I don't. I do not. Black tank top, does that count as merch?
I almost wore a black tank top.
I'm
would've
not
been
really
twins.
being unique and original right now with the outfit
No,
choice.
this is gorgeous for the weather. You look
Yeah, no,
perfect for a daytime date.
I agree. Thank
Wow.
you. Thank
This
you
is
for
fun.
acknowledging.
So let's talk about the first date she goes on. Jackie goes on a date with Michelle. And what I wrote about her was she looks like aliens cloned Jackie but messed up the recipe. She's her bizarro.
No, that was
stand-in double.
wild. That was a body double situation.
Awkward.
I just
Girlfriend twins.
fully no, but like I haven't like had lesbian friends or seen like lesbian couples where they look
Do you hear the
that
sirens?
similar. I can.
It's
It's a lot.
just FYI. There's a siren. Okay, carry
yeah.
on. Lesbians.
Hope they're
what?
okay. Yeah, no, I think that like I feel like I haven't seen lesbians that are like twins usually.
Right.
I feel like you'll see a lot more like gay men that are twinning,
right.
but I don't know. I was
You'll
like sort
usually
of
see like the butch one and like the
Yeah.
lipstick one.
yeah. I feel like they're both like not butchy per se, but like they're definitely more like masculine energy,
Yeah.
and I feel like that means they're both tops. I don't know. Maybe I'm projecting.
Girls, you mean?
Yeah, those girls. I feel like they're both like probably tops in the bed.
Are there tops and bottoms in lesbians relationship?
As a subject matter expert,
Yeah.
I think.
Really?
I feel like so.
Well, can I ask you like just a simple question?
Sure.
A woman top would mean she likes to eat out, and then the bottom would be the one who receives it. But like a top probably likes to get eaten out too. I'll cut this.
Not usable. I don't know. I feel like
Or, like,
dildos are involved, right?
Right, but, like,
Strap-ons, all that.
oh, listen.
You know what? I think that
I
I could
believe
probably
it.
do some research, actually.
Okay.
I'm gonna go to like one of 3 lesbian bars in the country and like ask around.
She like launches in with these girls. Like, what kind of girls do you like? You dating anybody?
Yeah.
Like, she's really forward.
She was. I
Much more
loved
forward
it.
than this.
I agree. She was. Yeah, and this is pretty forward.
Is it?
No, not really.
Okay. I haven't asked you anything personal, really.
Oh, Phil, go for it.
Except many. I'll save them. No, you were right. I also said she looks like a mix between Macaulay Culkin and Susan Boyle. Do you know who those people are?
I do. Wait, the first one still, or the
Yeah.
second chick?
The first one. If you take the
Macaulay
blonde-
and who?
Susan Boyle. Do you know Susan Boyle?
She was the I Dreamed a Dream girl, right?
Yes.
Okay, see, I know some things.
Yeah. Calling her a
Wow,
girl.
now that you say that.
Yeah, her face was very Susan Boyle-y with like a Macaulay Culkin haircut.
Oh, spot on.
They say it's purely platonic, not a love connection, just friends. Then they go and cruise girls together. Like, well, shit, if we're not going to hook up, let's go, like, find pussy.
I absolutely was obsessed with that. I loved
Yeah.
how direct she was at the end of each of the dates, regardless.
She's like, I'm not feeling it.
Like, oh, hey, love you as a friend. Gay men could never.
Right.
To her face. Like,
It's
just
can't
like,
wait to see you again.
and it was so casual, too. It wasn't
Yeah.
like,
right.
you're ugly.
No, that's what I like about Jackie. She's very direct and like you think it's kind of put on for her. I'm a businesswoman and I'm trying to run a business. I got to be direct, but she is a good communicator.
Oh,
She
absolutely.
doesn't want to waste time either.
True. She's authentic about it in a way that's not rude.
Boom.
Yeah.
Where'd you go to college?
Arizona State.
Oh, no way.
Yeah.
I didn't go there.
Where'd you go?
I went to Pepperdine,
Cute.
which is in the same general vicinity of the country.
Absolutely.
Arizona's a party school.
Right.
Were you a big partier?
No, I was pretty quiet, to be honest. Like,
Oh.
yeah. I think I've like learned to change that though.
Are you a partier now? Well, you're on drugs now.
I'm actively on drugs now. Advil's a bitch.
We don't know why Zen is depressed. She's just unstable. According to Doug, he says she's unstable. He takes her hiking to Runyon Canyon. Have you ever? I live in LA. Have you been to Runyon Canyon?
Yeah, several times. So I'm from LA originally.
You are?
OC, more specifically.
Oh my god.
Yeah. So Runyon Canyon, intimately familiar. It's a cute time.
It is a cute time. I used to go every single day. I go through phases, but there's so much dog poop there. People
I
don't
guess
pick up their
so,
poop.
yeah.
It's just like when I think of Runyon, I just think of all the dog poop. So like I don't know, bringing an unstable, emotional girl who thinks she's fat and can't get over it emotionally, like taking her a dog shit.
Also, she was wearing like, I get you're not always feeling like yourself, but she was wearing like a sweatsuit and a half with like a hoodie. I'm like, what are you doing?
I know. By the way, she's also very thin.
Yeah, no, yeah.
Zen. Oh, and then randomly she asked Doug to fertilize her eggs.
Yeah, that's actually when I realized, because this is the one episode I dived into head first, that he was gay. I actually didn't pick up on that before.
Doug?
Yeah.
Do you know what? Doug is dead.
Oh my God, is he really?
He died.
Oh my God, what happened?
I don't know yet, and I haven't.
This is part of the investigative journey.
Yes.
Okay.
I've been preparing myself for that news though, because it's sad. I love him.
Oh my
I thought he
goodness.
was so handsome.
Oh, fully.
I
Yeah.
love.
That's also
I
like
like
so
a big,
wow.
beefy. Yeah.
The big men. Yeah.
Yeah. Only because I've never had it in a boyfriend.
Yeah, I get that.
I've always had like more, I don't know, shorter than me. I don't know. I think for my
get
next
that.
phase of my life, it will be like I'm gonna try to get like a huge person.
Yeah, I mean, I think that's definitely more like long term. Like that's definitely a vibe for sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you have you had a boyfriend before?
Yeah.
Long term?
Longish,
How long?
like less than a year.
Was
but
he
more than
huge?
6 months.
Was he huge?
No. I
he
haven't
twink?
had that in a boyfriend capacity, but I've had like the big boys. It's
were-
weird. It's like you're like laying on like a rock,
I know. I kind of like
which
that.
is good. Love it. Keep going.
Were you a twink?
Yeah.
I would say you're a twunk.
Thank you.
Former twink.
A former. Okay. All right. Perfect.
A hunky former twink. Yeah. What if a woman asked you to fertilize her eggs? What would you say?
I'm gonna pretend that would ever happen. So I would be like,
You don't think anyone would want your seed?
not like that. I don't think that a girl is gonna like think I want to get pregnant and I just need like sperm at this point, and that my face is the face that pops up.
Why not?
Just like my person, I should say.
You would be surprised. I think that lesbians especially look at you and they go, I want that DNA. You're tall, you're handsome, and you're smart.
Well, then I'm open to conversations.
Yeah, lesbians, hit up Josh. Tess is still there. She's always at the gym, and
Yeah.
I just keep thinking, working out. You can ask your roommate, Michael Pugliano. What's his name? Michael P. You can ask Michael P. Working out. The more it doesn't mean you're going to lose weight faster. It just means you're going to stress your body out.
Fully, yeah.
She needs to be sleeping and eating
Eating like well.
well, and then working out a little bit, but not like 10 hours a day.
Yeah, no, I mean, I think that's just like also very. That was the energy for sure. I think in the
Jackie's
early
like, "You look so
2000s especially.
skinny."
Yeah.
Seems like they needed Jackie to be the mentor. Like we needed an episode where we really see her being the mentor. So in the middle of all this stuff, she's like, Zen's depressed, so I'm going to help you work your triceps.
Mm-hmm.
Then, okay, so Jackie goes on another date with Amanda. Amanda has a hat on, like an engineer kind of Eponine from Les Mis kind of hat. Okay, yeah, she's the second one.
Yeah.
And she says, I like girly girls. So right off the bat, you're like,
Ugh.
probably not going to happen for
I mean,
Jackie.
Honestly, even when she walked into that room initially to be like, hi, I could see like the immediate energy of her sitting and her standing. It was like,
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, this ain't gonna go anywhere.
No, that one's kind of a throwaway. Amanda's
Yeah.
a singer. I love that she broke out into song.
Oh.
She says, I'm a slash between Edie Brickell and Pink. And then she sings at the lesbian bar. She kind of has a good voice, but it's like you're set up to fail.
Yeah, no, don't sing on the first date.
I just recently wrote to some beats or whatever. But lingering in my thoughts, you decide to reside a while. Don't know what came over me that night.
Wow.
No.
No. Like, maybe not.
Then Jackie steps in to help with Jodie Watley, who is wearing more merch of her own. I wish I would have brought my own. I should have brought some merch. I would have given you some for
Oh my gosh, you've got merch?
being a guest on the show. I do have some merch.
Wait, work.
I have some merch.
Okay, period.
Wait, maybe No, I didn't bring any. No, nobody buys it. Nobody. Nobody. It's all just like for me.
Well, then get an original now. Like, have
That's
it like
right.
right now, ready to go.
Correct. The one thing people bought I made like a jokey kind of calendar of like whorish pictures. and
Cute.
people bought those.
Oh, good.
But in terms of like t-shirt merch,
yeah.
people aren't really snapping that up.
I don't know. I'm also not like, I don't think I have the right angle for merch because like merch for me, I'm just sort of, it has to be like quirky cute. Like a very
Right.
unique situation.
Like a nail file.
Yeah, exactly. Something you can put on the drawer.
Yeah. Let's see. Okay, now this is when the episode pops off. She goes on a date with Raquel. She
Loved.
goes to El Coyote, which is right by my house.
Oh my
I can
gosh.
walk to El Coyote if I so choose, and I love El Coyote. It's not a place where I would go if I was trying to hook up with someone because it is like beans and rice.
Yeah, no. I mean, but I guess I'm not thinking about the same thing.
Lesbians? Well, yeah, they're
Yeah.
not like getting their holes blown out.
Correct.
Well, maybe they are.
Maybe they are.
Um,
But yeah, Mexican, it's an interesting environment for a pre-date.
Right. El Coyote, I love it. You know, it's where Sharon Tate ate before she got killed. Fun fact. Sad fact. Sad fact. This girl, Raquel, has 2 tats, one of an angel on her back sitting on a moon, and then she pulls her full ass out at the table.
Yeah, that was a choice. That's
when I was like,
that's
they're-
a fun choice, but that was like a family restaurant.
Also, it's a restaurant. Like, don't
Just
put
in
your,
general too, yeah, actually.
you're going to get E. coli from
Oh.
showing your tattoo.
Yeah, and I think it was like a tramp stamp, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, just an angel sitting on a moon is such an interesting tat. Do you have any tats?
I don't, do you?
No, I do. I have
Cute.
some unfortunate ones.
Unfortunate.
Yeah.
Do tell.
I have those.
Oh no, you have to flex to show me your tattoos. That was a really hard time.
I have one on my thigh that I'm getting removed, but it's taking forever.
Damn.
One thing I noticed in this episode, 2 times, both dates, 2 of the dates, they get approached with rosas, you know?
Yeah.
And they buy them. I'm always like, no, get away from me. But they buy
Yeah.
them. That's nice.
It was super cute. I like loved that
I should
where
have brought
she
you a
bought.
rose.
Oh my gosh.
Sorry, I
that's
gave you a
okay.
recess instead.
It's orange colored. It's floral.
Yeah. Lesbian heat, chemistry. Then they feed each other cherries, and they're like,
I mean,
"Going
that
to
was.
town."
Yeah, I mean, that was very forward. I mean, but I kind of like, because they were just matching each other's energy. I'm like, I
Yeah.
respect that.
I was into it.
Yeah, but also I agree that I'm like, there's people that are like literally like over your shoulder watching you do this.
It is a family restaurant.
Yeah.
But and then they go, spoiler, they go to the bathroom and fuck.
Loved it.
They go to the bathroom, and El Coyote, the bathrooms, I have been in there several times.
I mean, you could recreate it.
We could recreate it.
I'm down.
Somebody could walk in at any moment, especially like if you're like
Yeah.
a mom and you walk in and you see Jackie Warner muff diving after a plate of sizzling ass fajitas.
Oh my god.
You would call the cops.
Yeah, I mean that was very bold because it
Or maybe you'd join in.
I mean, that would be hot.
A lesbian. I don't know. Just you never think of lesbians banging in the bathroom of El Coyote. You think of guys.
Oh, fully. Yeah.
One time, a guy asked me if I would fuck him in the bathroom of Genghis Cohen. I still to this day regret not doing it, but I was so taken aback. Like, I'm not gonna fuck you in the bathroom of Genghis Cohen.
Yeah, no, save it for Saks Fifth Avenue.
Right.
Right.
Just somewhere a little bit more private.
You know.
Then Mimi's in a hostile mood because she's found out that Jackie's dating other girls. Then Mimi bites her, and then Jackie says, "There's no one but you. There's no one for me but you," and that's a lie.
That was a fat lie. Yeah. Also, you're a grown. I'm gonna go back to it. You're a grown woman
Yeah.
biting another person
I don't know. She's a
as a frustration mechanism.
she's
Like
an
what?
angry lesbian 28. She's 28. She's your same age.
Oh my god! Should I start biting people too?
Yeah, you should.
I'm not acting my age. Damn.
Okay. How are you doing?
I'm so good.
Are you enjoying yourself?
I am. Are you enjoying yourself?
Totally.
Good.
You're so good at this. Okay, I made a little game. These are just you don't have to explain yourself. You just have to pick one and
Okay.
keep moving. The first two are kind of. What's your name?
Josh.
What's your first impression of me?
Tall, handsome, and knowledgeable.
Okay, knowledgeable about workout. Okay, now these are the fast ones. Top or bottom?
Top.
I always end
You
up
said top or
liking
bottom. I
tops.
want to say verse, but you know.
Okay.
Answer the question.
Okay, I aspire to be verse.
Okay.
Fame or fortune?
Fortune.
Love or lust?
Love.
Text or voice memo?
Voice memo.
Me too.
Love a voice memo.
I hate a phone call.
Yeah.
Either FaceTime or voice memo.
100% agree.
Phone call in the middle.
That middle
can't-
ground, no.
Yeah.
I need to be either listen to you at my pace or I need to be actively engaged looking at you.
Yeah, because if you're calling me and I can't see you, I'm not listening to you. I'm looking at other things.
I'm actively scrolling like Instagram.
Kiss or slap?
Kiss.
Ghost or be ghosted?
Oh, ghost.
Sex with an ex or sex with a stranger?
Stranger.
Poppers or champagne?
Champagne.
I hate poppers.
I love poppers, but I'm just
You
like,
do?
oh, champagne's really great.
Yeah. Nudes. Sending your nudes or having your nudes leaked?
Sending my nudes.
Sending. Be deeply in love or extremely hot?
Deeply in love.
3-minute orgasm or 3-hour cuddle?
Ooh, cuddle.
Too much tongue or no tongue at all?
No tongue at all.
No tongue at all.
Yeah.
Let's see. Public sex or public crying?
Oh. Public crying. Only because I have allergies and I'm already crying all the time. So it's just like, I'm already familiar with the feeling.
And you're a Pisces.
And I'm a Pisces, so just like
Emotional.
water works, apparently.
Yeah. Do you cry a lot?
I don't
Oh.
at all.
Would you rather be known for great sex or great taste?
Well, I'm already known for great sex, so I'm just going to take the other two.
Always tired or always sweaty?
Always tired.
No phone or no friends?
Oh, no phone.
No phone. I don't want a phone. Be bald or have one giant eyebrow?
Bald.
You'd rather be bald?
Love a hat.
I had a hair transplant.
Really?
It hasn't grown in yet.
Wait.
It hasn't. I had it like a month and a half
Your,
ago.
your head, I'm assuming.
Yeah.
Okay, then yeah. So I'm just like, what do you mean it's not grown in?
Well, like the bald spots on the side, like they strengthened my hairline.
Got it. Okay, I already felt like it was strong, so.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Well, it's about to be stronger in July.
Bam. Right after Pride.
Everyone knows your search history or everyone hears your inner thoughts?
Inner thoughts.
You rather everyone know your inner thoughts and your search? Or is your search history nasty?
I love some kinky things.
Do you?
Yeah.
What's the kinkiest thing?
Um,
You can just suggest.
we love a group thing.
Wow, me too.
Yeah.
But I never get invited to the group.
I don't either. Maybe I'm not saying
We'll
hi.
start our own group.
I'm down.
Okay.
I've got 3 people already.
Who's the other? Michael. Always cold or always itchy?
That sucks. Itchy. No, cold. I'm gonna say cold.
I don't want to be itchy.
I feel like itchy. I'm gonna look like a meth addict.
True.
Sorry, someone struggling with an addiction.
Okay, so we're gonna start our own group. That's pretty much it. Any
Period.
final thoughts about episode 5 of Workout?
I was actually like by the end thoroughly invested. I'm like, oh, do I need to just like go back to this?
Yeah.
Because this is so one throwback fully, like childhood, early Bravo, that kind of stuff. But then also, yeah, Jackie was actually really fun and cool and interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah,
She was
I
a
loved
huge
it.
star back then when you were 9.
Yeah, so learning about her now,
Do you go out on a lot of dates?
here and there.
Are you on Hinge?
I am.
You are? I am too.
Yeah,
I can't really make it happen.
it's not very effective, but I feel like that's the best option.
Yeah. Are you on Grindr?
I have it. Is
You
the better
have it?
answer.
Okay.
Yeah,
I look a lot, but I don't hook up a lot.
that's what I mean. Yeah.
Yeah. Do you have a funny name or do you have a like studly name on Grindr?
I think I'm a headless, nameless torso.
Nameless?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No header, nothing. But in the bio, it's like a full like essay. It's just,
Really?
Like, here's what I'm looking for: X, Y, and Z. Like these are my turnoffs. Like, don't come at me if you don't have a face pic. I'm not gonna have a
But
face
you
pic.
don't have a face pic.
But you need to come with me at a face pic.
Well, what if they
Just very.
just send you a face
extensive.
pic and they don't have that's acceptable, right?
I feel like I need to know who this person is, and I'm not gonna know
Yeah.
who this person is if it's like a perfectly constructed photograph. I treat like the internet like, what are you gonna actually be in person? And I need to get that. I need to get a
Right.
feeling of that now.
Right.
How about you?
I am on it and I look a lot, but I don't. Oh, my name. Let's see. My name is Kylie Minogue. It is like a silly name.
Love.
Because I just put that on there and that's still it.
And it
Sometimes I
stuck.
think it's cheesy. I changed recently to having my face on there because I wasn't getting enough attention.
How is that possible? What did you have, like your knee?
I think it's that I'm old. I think it's that I'm 47. I think like maybe I'm not showing up on a lot of people's grid or something.
I don't know. I mean,
But I don't
are,
lie
are
about
like
my
the
age.
filters really like popular?
I
Because I don't
think-
feel like I use a lot of like filters, like beyond like distance.
I don't think I do either. But you're a normal person. I think these people, these queens out in these streets are messy.
I mean, some of the messages that I get, and I'm sure you get as well, are just sort of, it's like, it's clear you need to put down the app for a little bit.
Yeah.
It's like it's like getting to you at this point, and I'm just,
Have you ventured into sniffies?
yeah, it's fun.
It's fun. Okay, so I feel like younger guys are more into that.
It's fun. I mean, I don't like. I think I use it probably for just like when I'm really
Oh,
what was it? Adventuring? No, exploring.
experimenting.
Experimenting.
Yeah.
There we go. That's when I'm really experimenting. That's when
Okay.
Sniffies gets opened up.
Well, that's also where you can find a group.
That's true. That's true. But I don't know. I'm very selective.
Maybe we should do our own group because I asked one of the whores that came on my other podcast. I was like, well, because like I'm into that too. I just never get to go because no one's. I don't know where that invite comes from. I think you have to kind of start. And he said, start your own group.
Yeah, I think that if you start your because I feel, and this is, everybody's beautiful. Like I just
Right.
feel like my types are very specific,
Right.
and it's just sort of like I also don't like.
What's your type?
It's open, but like athletic.
okay.
Like if you're gonna be tall and big, like
Right.
love it.
Okay.
If you're gonna be a short muscle king, great, love it.
Yeah.
You can also just like be like active. It doesn't
Right.
need to be like shredded, but
You don't have to be like underwear model, but
right, exactly. Like if everybody's an underwear model, then nobody is.
That's right.
And we need to have the underwear models.
that's right.
Yeah.
I feel like you know what you want and you know
I
what you
know.
like. It's good.
Yeah. How about you? What's your type?
Same. Usually,
Yeah.
usually like for dating, like I usually kind of when I date someone, they're usually like dark hair, shorter than me, dark eyes. I don't like a blonde. I don't like a blue-eyed person. I don't trust blue-eyed people.
Rightfully so.
I think they're.
My sister's literally a blonde blue, and I get it.
No, I mean, I have blue eyes. I just like. I don't like it. Like.
Just not the thing. Yeah,
Yeah.
I get that.
I'm not like a blonde, blue hair type of person. But I like a dark moment, and I think I just like a cool person.
Yeah.
A chill, fun person who can kind of like be on a podcast
Yeah. Fully.
without knowing anybody. No, you did so good. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you again so much for having me. This has been super cute.
Yeah, well, let's start a group.
I'm ready.
Let's do a gangbang.
Who's on top?
Well, I guess we could DP.
Down.
Yeah. I've never DP'd.
I haven't either.
Okay.
Try something new.
Maybe we'll DP someone.
I'm ready.
Okay. What are you doing the rest of the day?
God, just gonna get outside, probably meet some friends. How about you?
I'm going to go see a play.
Fun. What are you gonna see?
Purpose.
Okay, wait. I feel so familiar. What's it about?
I don't even know.
I
just know
love
it's
that.
a good play that
Okay.
people are seeing.
All right, period.
Yeah.
Then you'll need to tell me about it.
I will. Well, I'm here for another month, so maybe we can hang out again.
Down, absolutely.
Wow. Thanks.
Well, thank you.
I forgot to sing. There we go. Thank you.
Yeah, thanks so much.
That wasn't too bad, right?
No, not at all.
You did so good. You're a natural. I want to thank my guest, Josh. What a good sport. After the interview, we went into my bedroom and made mad, passionate sexuals to each other for about 48 hours straight. No, I'm just kidding. It was about 30 minutes. No, but really, though, I do feel a little bit closer to Jackie now that I, too, just went on a date. If you enjoyed watching me flirt and charm a man down, won't you share some clips, tell your friends, subscribe, follow, get engaged, and join the Patreon. Show Pony is produced entirely by me, John Hill, and members of the Patreon. Subscribe, get engaged, join the Show Pony revolution. Next week is the finale. Do I get Jackie on here? Do I track her down for the finale of episode 1, or do I save her for season 3? What do you want to see? Let me know. And Zen, if you're watching, keep your head up, girl. See you next week.